Hello everybody, again here first day at FASPA Amsterdam. And I'm extremely happy and honored also to be here at the Brother booth. And we have the great honor and opportunity to speak to the director and chairman of Brother International. And I have the great pleasure to be joined here by Terry-san. Terry-san,
Hi.
hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming on to the channel and give us the opportunity to talk a little bit about strategy, because that's of course very, very important. But first of all, Terry-san, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? And if I'm not mistaken, this is your first time here at FASPA Amsterdam.
Yes. Of course, I'm Terry Koike, and already 45 years veteran with Brother.
Wow.
And I spent 23 years in the United States and remaining 20 years in Japan.
Okay, wow, fantastic. So far here in Holland, how do you like it? What is your first impression here of the show here in Amsterdam?
Yeah, Amsterdam itself I came here so many times together with my family, businesses, and vacations. But the festa itself is the first time, and I'm really impressed. Many people try to offer, uniqueness, values, and productivities, and many things. This is a little bit different from regular printing industry or machine tool industry.
Absolutely. Well, Terry-san, let's dive a little bit into business strategy, because obviously it's very important in everything that's going about in the industry today. And well, Brother and yourself, you have established kind of a new strategy for Brother. So you're putting more emphasis on the industrial printing part.
Yeah.
Can you share a little bit of that strategy and that idea with us?
So far, Brother has been successful because of the printing on the papers.
Yes.
Therefore, small office, home office, or big office, we are providing printing solution to the customer. That's where we grew up so far. But we started seeing a saturation of the market for the printing business. That's why 10 years ago, I decided to put more emphasis on industrial printing. That's why we are showing lots of garment printers which print on the t-shirts and professional embroidery machines and many unique products to try to shift resources and investment to those B2B business, including those B2C customized business as well.
Well, I think that is very interesting to hear, and it's huge news, because I think also in the printing industry in general, and also coming from the office space where you're very big, that you're basically shifting business strategy into that industrial markets, as you say. So what would you say is the main focus in that industrial printing? Because we saw a lot of equipment that you're kind of transforming and using technology from research and development from your office into that industrial market. So what is the idea behind all of that?
Yeah, but basically we are trying to utilize current available technologies and resources, just try to make a small changes to be applicable to the industrial use.
Yeah.
Therefore, when you saw our new offering or new applications, always inkjet technology being utilized for the transferring inks to the fabric, or many area we are using inkjet technology, which is exactly same one we are using in our office printer. So in a sense, we have a synergy for technology, and we try to create a somewhat a little bit different customized product. And also here we brought a printing related people, home sewing machine related people, industrial printing people, related people, all together. We are working together as many as 100 people, try to explain our new strategy and explain our new product that add value to the customer.
As we can tell, and we're very pleased that you chose us also to make this news open to our printing community. And you have a big booth here at FESPA and exactly showing that. So basically those new applications, what is the response from the people that you meet here on your booth? Because I've heard a lot of them say, well, hey, this is totally a new direction. It's a new way that looking at Brother. So what did people tell you? Because I was blown away.
No, just I'm telling our people people belong to the each business unit. They are busy to selling their own equipment to their customer. But now I'm asking all our people, let's forget about the business units or product to sell, but we need to work together how to maximize our European business as much as possible by working together, utilizing existing customer, existing end user, all together.
That's fantastic. And I think, well, you're doing exactly that because if I'm not mistaken, and I think you said it, like Europe and also, well, the Americas, but also Europe is becoming more and more important to you. And I thought yesterday there was something special. You opened a certain center in Germany yesterday, so the micro factory.
Oh, yeah.
So why did you do that?
Yeah, because of again, we have embroidery technology, inkjet technology, and printing technology all together. Customer can pick and choose whatever the ones to be used in their chassis or goods or anything as their favorite manners and because of their uniqueness.
Well, maybe also just elaborating a little bit on that fact. Is it so? Is it a correct assessment of me that with those new products, you're targeting basically the whole portfolio of embroidery, as you said, and also, let's say, the new business that can come from that to balance a little bit, let's say, the office market that is a little bit much in decline, as you said?
No, because of the printing on the paper, naturally slightly declining because of the smartphone,
The volumes,
the
yes.
PC, and
course.
etc. But let's say if I talk about industrial use, like traceabilities or productivity is more important, then we would like to provide more rigid, rugged, product to the customers, and also here those unique offering to the end user is only one for customer. That's why unique badges, unique T-shirts, unique cap, any uniqueness if we provide customer willing to pay more for such a value.
Yeah. Well, Terry-san, maybe one last thing. I must be curious. I have to ask you. So, what is there to come? Because you're playing and you're putting a lot into connectivity with mice as well and everything. So, what are your targets for, let's say, in the coming years? What is your personal target for Brother?
Yeah, because of the connecting everything together, naturally eliminate lots of waste. That's good for the company and good for the environment. You don't need to create a million of same shirts or towels or caps or anything at all. Once you need it, only one needs to be created. That's why that should be suitable for the sustainability of the economy, also good for our business.
Okay. Well, anyway, thank you very much, Terry-san, and best of luck to you. Hope to see you soon.